What's up, guys? It is Will here, back again, and today I am here for a preview video that I am late for. I am a little bit behind. I had time to do Anakin the other night when they announced him. Did not have time to do Padme. I was running so short on sleep and energy and just rest and everything. So running short on everything. So I was like, you know what? Let's delay Padme a little bit. Let's do Padme a little bit later. Now's the time to do Padme. So we're going to do that, especially considering we talked about her a lot on Lael's live stream last night. And yeah, I know Mario said he wants a pregnant Padme in his collection. So I didn't know that was a thing, but thank you, Mario, for introducing me to, you know, your way of collecting. Nonetheless, guys, let's talk about Padme. $270 from Star Wars Attack of the Clones Episode 2. This figure has been long anticipated by many, especially I know by Lael. He's been really anticipating this figure for quite a while. There's a lot of collectors out there who really want a Padme figure, and that shows considering she's #1 on the bestsellers right now. Yes, that tends to happen with figures that just come out, you know, especially Star Wars figures. You know, they're hot right now, and they have been hot for quite a while. We can thank Mando for that and nostalgia for that, because nostalgia is a very powerful thing. And these figures are from a very long time ago, technically, these characters. They showed this Padme back at San Diego Comic-Con like a couple years back. It looked a little rough. It looked a little rough there. But here, it actually looks really good. So we're going to look at this set for Q1 to Q2 of 2024. You can see it doesn't really come with all that much. I'll show you guys just the picture of it. It comes with a couple blasters, like a, I don't know what this is. Like this helmet, fabric helmet. I don't know what to call it. Like a hood. I don't know, but you wouldn't really use it. We'll get to the picture of it. The packaging is fantastic though. I love it. Love the tailoring on this figure. Love the head sculpt on this figure. The base is very simplistic, but you don't really need anything more than that. I think this is fine. It's good to keep the price down on this one. Keep it at $270. Give us a simple base. That's fine. Don't give me anything super elaborate for this one. I'm not going to get this figure anyway, spoiler alert. However, I do think it looks really, really great. From certain angles, it looks dead on like Natalie Portman. Others, it's pretty good. I'm with the consensus generally. I think this is about a 9 head sculpt. I think Anakin's a little bit better, but this one is definitely not disappointing. Hopefully the final product comes out as good as this prototype, because this looks very, very strong. And the movable eyes thing, I'm really excited about that. That seems to be a standard moving forward for most Hot Toys figures. Really looking forward to that, because I think that is such a way to, you know, customize and make it your own and really create a dynamic display and pose that really you're happy with and brings the character to life. So tailoring on this figure looks incredible. This is really, really great. I love the material of the cape there. It really flows quite nicely and really lays quite nicely. I don't know who it was mentioning that this sculpt kind of looks like Millie Bobby Brown from some angles. I do kind of see that a little bit. Maybe Millie Bobby Brown and Natalie Portman just kind of look alike. Maybe that's just where we're at with it. But that left-hand photo you can see there, wow, Natalie Portman is there. And the right one, is just the eyes, like she's not quite as there as much. But nonetheless, it's still great. This is a really good head sculpt, guys. And I'm glad that people are getting their Padme and it's being done well. Like I said, hopefully the final product comes out as good as the prototype. But damn, these two are going to look really good together. So if you love Attack of the Clones or you just love Padme, I could absolutely see you picking this up. For me, it's an easy pass. I don't care about Padme personally. She's not one of my favorite characters. I don't dislike Padme, but she's okay. I just don't love Padme. She'd probably be like a tier 5 character for me. I just don't really have that much of a connection to her. So nonetheless, this is a really good looking figure. I don't know much else more to say about it other than that. I mean, the holster looks pretty cool. I like the color, the contrast between the sort of like warm, like I guess like a, I don't know if that's a beige type color. I'm probably gonna get crucified in the comments for that. I don't know my colors very well, but when I start painting this room, I guess I will. But yeah, it's like a beige, I guess like a warm kind of like whitish type color, like an off-white, and then that pure white. I would say same with the boots. It has that nice color contrast. I would say though, overall, don't touch this figure. It is white. Don't touch it with anything Cheetos related. Don't touch it with anything that could stain the figure at all, right? That's just your tip right there. Anything white, yeah, you want to be super, super careful because it can stain really easily. Nonetheless, look at this head sculpt, guys. From this angle, man, that's a really good head sculpt. That's a really good head sculpt. Hot Toys is really, and from there, Hot Toys is really stepping their game up. I think on your shelf, this is gonna look really, really cool. Will they make more Padmes? That's a good question. Now that they got Natalie Portman's likeness, maybe they'll do a Queen Amidala or something like that. Maybe they will. I don't know. Is Padme necessary to have multiple figures? I think maybe this one and the Queen Amidala would probably suffice. I think she's a popular character, but I don't know if you would need like as many Anakins you know, that level, right? I don't know if you need as many Padmes as you have Anakins. I don't think she's quite to that degree. But nonetheless, she's very popular. She's outselling Anakin right now, apparently. But nonetheless, look at this fur hat. She looks like a Russian mobster, a Russian soldier or something. It's kind of what the vibe I get from it. I don't know. And that's just kind of maybe what you see in pop culture with like Russian films and stuff. You're like, oh, like, maybe I'm totally off base on that one. You guys have to let me know. But nonetheless, it looks really, really cool. Her with Anakin, yeah, it's gonna look great. It's gonna look great. For me, easy pass, tier 5 character. But for most people, I think most diehard Star Wars fans, I think they're probably gonna want this. This is their first chance at Padme, and they're going to jump at it, right? Same when Mace gets announced. Mace is going to be the same way. Mace is going to shoot up the charts because people have been hungry for a Mace, and they've never gotten one. And now we're going to get one that should be pretty good. Mace, I definitely want. I'm definitely interested in Mace. He's like a tier 3 character for me. Tier 3, tier 4, but he's in there somewhere. But I definitely want a Mace. He's pretty badass. Padme's pretty cool too, and this figure looks great. So nonetheless, guys, let me know what you think in the comments below. I think that's a wrap on this video. I'm going to say this is probably a buy for most people. I still say, as always, look at your tier list if you can. Look at, you know, how important this character is to you, and then make the decision ultimately whether you think this is going to be something that is worthy of one of your spots in maybe your 50 to 75, maybe more figures depending upon your space. But if you're limiting yourself to like maybe 50 to 75 figures, does she make the cut? And I think for a lot of people, she will, clearly. For me, not quite. Not quite. I'm a little outside of that range with her. But nonetheless, guys, great looking figure. Fantastic job by Hot Toys. Let's hope the final product really reaches the standard of the prototype. That said, thanks so much, guys. Bye. I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Where's the end button? Bye. There it is. Bye.